What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here, and thank you for tuning in to TCM. Let's talk some crypto. In specific, let's talk Cardano here in this video. We're going to talk some whale numbers and where Cardano is headed. Another strong day for ADA on the charts. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts as always and then get you on your way. If you can give me a couple minutes of your time, I appreciate it. And let's get down into it. All right. So first, if you can, and if you're not, make sure you guys are all subscribed right down below. Please smash that like button as well. And feel free to leave your comments. I try to respond to all of you guys in a timely manner. But, you know, it's a good thing here when we are busy and we are trading crypto constantly. I may not get to all the comments, but please feel free down below. All right, so let's get into it. This is what we're talking about. All right, another strong day for ADA on the charts, and whales are waking up. Okay, so that's what we're going to be diving into. Let's first hit the numbers. And let's look at Cardano right now on the charts. And like I said, guys, another strong day, almost 14% at the time of recording. ADA is just a tick below $30 billion, right? Trading at 83 cents. Now, I can tell you one thing. If Cardano can hit $2, that would make a very happy trader sitting right here, okay? I can share that with you guys publicly. I have no shame in saying so. I've been holding Cardano since 2021, and we are going to get back, all right? It might take some time. And what we have going on behind the scenes, and obviously none of this is financial advice. It's just my vested interest in ADA and my opinions as relates to the crypto market. Please do your own research and due diligence, okay? But the numbers speak for themselves, okay? And then we can couple that with a little bit more of the emotional kind of subjective emotion that we are going to talk about. Hoskinson meeting with, all the Trump administration talks, meeting with Brett Garlinghouse, and seemingly Cardano is going to be used in some real-world applications that really just exemplify why ADA has always been a sleeping giant. A lot of people have been blowing up my videos in recent months saying Cardano is a ghost chain, it's going to zero. Well, I do take receipts, and we're not going to make those receipts public out of respect to the people that do watch me here on YouTube. But Cardano now at 82, 83 cents. That's something we're going to celebrate as we look to retake $1 again for Cardano on the charts. Okay, so still showing some strong momentum. Let's dive into the whales here as I wanted to talk to you guys about. But first, a word from our channel sponsor. This is BYDFI. All right, one of the exchanges I use, a very good seamless exchange that integrates fully into an app. I love their interface on their app. I use it to trade my crypto, and if you guys trade futures, make sure you definitely do with BYDFI. Link down below where you can get the hottest deal in crypto right now, 10% cash back. Okay, so if you deposit $10,000, you will get $1,000 cash back, and who doesn't like free money and extra money to trade with right now in this market? Okay, so link down below for BYDFI. Check them out, do your research and due diligence, and if you want to start trading on BYDFI, start today and build your dream finance, okay? So that's kind of what we have going on with that. Let's get back into the numbers, and this is where we're seeing a decoupling from Cardano on the altcoin market, okay? And most notably, why this is happening is because of the increase in whale activity and their transaction volume, okay? The on-chain data has showed that the ADA transaction volume has reached a 7-month high, peaking at 52.26 billion. And at the same time, we have seen a whale transaction, which is worth more than 100K, surpassing 8,900 for the second week in a row. That is another 6-month high, okay? Fascinating stuff, okay? But why we have seen all this ADA breakout momentum, and if you do use my trading indicator, make sure you guys all check that from time to time, because that's how I trade crypto. But that's kind of where we're looking into the metrics, where you can see this accumulation range that has intensified as of recent. The charts are still bullish. You can see right here within this price performance that we have risen to about 83 cents, a significant line that has crossed a lot of the resistance levels that are significant in our trajectory. And now ADA is close to its 8-month high versus Bitcoin, a level that we have not seen since June. So the dominance factor is definitely there. We are kind of defying the markets in terms of that. However, Bitcoin still setting all-time highs, up another almost 3% today. Incredible story, hitting 95,000. That's going to be something we're going to talk about a lot on the channel as well, okay? But in the past, let's look at this, right? So we did see an increased whale transaction kind of ratio here where we saw a 26% spike in the ADA BTC pairing. Now, we have technical indicators showing strength as volumes are rising, supporting the breakout. But the most notably thing that we have going on here is that the metrics are still bullish across the board with the sentiment that we've seen with the RSI. We did have a golden cross start to form in the short term, okay? And that is something where we've seen a lot of bullish momentum and activity with these historical markers, okay? So this is where we look, despite having this accumulation range right now for whales, this is something where historically buyers have looked to accumulate not just ADA, but this is when the price goes up, and the price is seemingly looking to have a clear break above 85 cents. That would push us to our next resistance point where we do look for $1 being that psychological hurdle that is seemingly in our grasp, okay? So that's kind of what we have going on. A lot of things going in terms of the metrics outside of what we talked about, outside of the RSI, outside of the golden cross, right? Whales on-chain activity, that is one of the take-home messages from this video. Also, the open interest that we have seen and the decoupling, okay, within this upper trajectory from Bitcoin and the rest of the market. That is kind of where we stand to make a lot of gains for ADA moving forward. So the biggest thing we have going for us is the pace, okay? Let's keep this momentum. Let's keep it going on the charts. And if we keep going on this run, $1 seemingly will be a blip in the past if you do believe in this more bullish sentiment that I am sharing with you guys right now with Cardano, okay? For me, guys, there is no price prediction. I don't have a crystal ball. I'll share with you guys other analysts and what they feel. But for me, guys, I have a long-term outlook for Cardano. It's always been 9 to 12 months after this bull cycle that I really do look for Cardano to get their biggest gains. I'm seeing some crazy numbers out there. I'm not going to share it with you guys because I don't pump sunshine. It's not going to be something that we are going to believe as the gospel, okay? But more so for me in my Cardano, it's a 2029, 2030 window. I have not sold any of it yet. It's locked tightly away on a cold storage device. If you guys want a ledger to partake in using cold storage, if you want to get outside of exchanges, there is a link for a sponsored link for a Nano Ledger X down below in the description as well. But that's something where, guys, the trend is continuing. Cardano remains bullish, and I think that all bets are off when we look at the data, we look at the metrics, and now that the whales are swimming, this is something that's setting up for an incredible run for Cardano, where I really do look forward to the prospect of waking up every day and seeing my Cardano up 15% every single day. But also, I do want to shed some light on the guys that have been, and girls for that matter, that have been watching me aimlessly and countlessly for the last 2+ years. Cardano is not an overnight celebrity, okay? It's not the sexy play in crypto. It's the standard of play, okay? These are the cryptos that I look to target. The technology is ripe, and I think that when we talk about Cardano moving forward, okay, I think it's more of the grinded out approach that we've been doing, where we've been buying Cardano and DCAing into Cardano around a quarter, as low as 24 cents even, okay? And that's kind of how I feel about it, right? Those levels were way too cheap. We said it with Solana, and I said it with Cardano, and here we are, guys, on the cusp of a $1 breakout for ADA. It's a great time to be alive in the crypto space. I appreciate you guys choosing to support and to rock with me here as we navigate kind of the crypto journey that we all love and know all too well. So that's what we have going on. Links down below for BYDFI if you guys want to get that 10% cash back. Start trading futures today. Thank you guys once more, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.